Wasabi dudes, and welcome to Sensei Raid! Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, even share down below. Interested in becoming a stronger part of the community? Please check out the links in the description. Alright students, class is in session! Work. Beep. That was weird. It was on, but it wasn't transmitting for some reasons. That was an interesting problem. Yeah. We're gonna chalk that up to ghosts. Several of them. Yeah, I don't know what was going on because it was weird because I was seeing the audio level over here, and it was active, but it just wasn't moving. It's weird. But yeah, there we go. That's fun. That's a fun problem. Yo, we got the dope trope. We got Gaming Creed. Yo, we got Blade too. It's been a while since we've seen Blade. And DT was here, appearing to have had an existential crisis. So that's fun for everybody, honestly. So I had told you before I was gonna have the schedule for next month. That I was gonna have it yesterday, and honestly I just straight up forgot. So yeah, let's go look at it now. If you didn't know, we are in July. Welcome to July 1st, which unfortunately is not April Fool's, because that's in April. It's a little known fact there. But honestly, you probably already realized that it is July 1st, going out on through your day. We are playing more of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. tonight. Friday and Saturday we'll be playing more Dragon Age 2 as things really start to take off. Sunday, I am not going to be here. I will be out of town. So, no show on Sunday, unfortunately. We got on Wednesdays, we got Legend of Zelda, Dragon Ball Z, Kakarot. Guess what, Kakarot? That one cracks me up, man. Guess what, Kakarot? I'm having you for lunch. And then I don't know. I don't know what's coming up Wednesday the 21st. Cause yeah. I haven't heard from Kiara, so I don't know what we're playing. That's good. If I don't hear, then I'll just fill it with something. Yo, Theo! How you doing, dog? But you guys can thank Dominic for funding the Minecraft realm for another month, because we're playing Minecraft for a whole nother month. We'll have it on Thursdays, and then Wednesday we'll have an extra stream on the 28th. But I'm gonna say this again. Thursday is the end. Thursday the 29th. That is the end of the realm. If somebody wants to save the realm, that's fine. But otherwise, I'm planning to blow it to hell. So you can decide if you want to see fireworks or you want to see more Minecraft realm. That is totally in your hands, my dudes. Friday the 30th will be off. Otherwise, Fridays and Saturdays will be trading off Dragon Age 2 and Mass Effect 2. Yeah. Oh, on Sundays we'll be playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus until we run out of side story stuff. So yeah, I don't know when that ends. I read somewhere that it adds about 50% more runtime to the game. We will see how true that is. I'm not sure just how long, but I wanted to plot some time out there. But whenever we're done, we'll go back to the Pokemon Fire Red challenge that we were doing with doing the gym leader takeover. That's been pretty fucking epic. So I'm excited to get back to that. Anyway, that is the schedule for July. I'll have it up on the community page and Discord and social media and just all the different ways you could possibly get it. I'll probably mail it to your house too. Anyway, sorry about that. I am sorry. Also, are you ready to play a game? Because I am. Let's go! So, I did get confirmation that the way to open up part 2 of each story is to just go ahead and play through part 1. I was worried that we were going to have to go through section 2 of the game. Oh, and it just loads up in the new thing now. Interesting. Okay. So, what I've heard is that these are in chronological order. So you want to watch this, then this, then this, then that. Like you want to go in order. So let's do the thing. Here we go. I'm gonna drink some beer because I can. Oh, interesting fact, there is no MC Coon in these side stories. Soccer tryouts. Oh, look at that. Different lighting? Oh, they changed up the lighting a little bit. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I missed the beat club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. Are you just... Here's the question. Is she sitting here, like, thinking to herself? Or is she actually saying this out loud? Like, soliloquy. Like, you know? Something to think about. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica Glasses? Monica Glasses, there you go. Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" But she wrote it in the Welsh accent, so everyone that read it was like, what did you say? Maybe nobody is into literature enough to get over their club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision of pain. But what kind of vision? Girl, I just said it for you. Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. Before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. Jeez. Read me. Ow! It's so quiet. The noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Oh, you know, it would probably help if I actually put the game on. That'd be good. No, nobody said anything. Everyone's like, yeah, we'll just watch you read the game to us. This is basically an audiobook. Oh, shit. I swear this is the first beer I've had. All right.
Hello?
It's Barbara Streisand! No, sorry. Whew. Man, I really was asleep one night. Suddenly a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, I never do this.
Is this snapping club?
No, this is, Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, literature. This is the... But we put Doki Doki on the front of the club name, just to jazz it up a little bit.
Yay, I thought I got it wrong for a sec.
I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Like, why are you looking at me? Why aren't you looking at each other? Why are you staring off into space? Okay, think about this, right? So we got these two girls that are talking to each other, but they're not looking at each other. They're looking at one central point, right? This one person right here that doesn't exist. Or it could be like screen Oh, sorry about that. Or like a mirror or something. They're like looking at the other person through the mirror. You know? Awesome.
Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Ooh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everyone? Well, this is everybody. But we're getting more members and working really hard on it. Hold on a second. It is just you. That means I get to be vice president. Oh my god, I always wanted to be vice president of something. The country or space. I could be the vice president of space so good. Oh my god. Look how good I tie my bow up here. Don't look down here. Don't look down here. Just right. I tie it super good. Also, I detect a destiny. What up? Yes, we are in the homework folder. Sure. The vice president. What are your qualifications? It's like, I'm here. My qualifications are I exist. Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be the president. No, you're just making fun of me. Oh, sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Yeah. Basically, if you want an easy way to say it, you say Ori. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me out of your team, but like, kind of sleeping. What are you doing? We're talking about a weird time. That'd be a really weird time. It's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know. Care so much about us. But good, Sari. Here. Turn around. Turn around. She's looking at you, and you're just like. Yes, cat will be cat. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I've had a hard time being serious, that's all, you know. So now you're looking further away from her. Sari, get your head in the game, girl. Let's go. Over here. Sorry, maybe right here. You got a girl right there. I know she's got anti-gravity here, but move your head and go a little and just snap your neck and look at her. Look at her with your face. Anyway. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I'd probably set the whole room on fire. Actually, that sounds really fun right now. Is it really cold in here? I want there to be a fire. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she doesn't. When she still doesn't hold much back there. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be joining and be interested in joining? I can't fucking read today. Would you still be interested in joining after I found more members at least? Well, no. want to join now. So that my path of conquest and bloodlust can start now.
Sorry, sir. That voice is just so much fun to go on non sequiturs for absolutely no reason. Anyway.
Really? Yeah, it sounds like super fun. Where are the drugs? Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So, like, what do we do? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm really good at that. So, like, you know. Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori.
Is it lighting? Seem more orange? Feels more orange. I feel more orange. I think I'm more orange. Am I turning into an orange?
I'm Monica, by the way. Monica. I want that name. That's such a cool name. Ooh, now you're just trying to cheer me up.
No, I mean, she literally can't look at you. I think it's against the, laws of nature for her to be able to go like, just like a little bit over. I can bring color-coded stickies for keeping track of our sacrifice.
I can bring color-coded stickies for keeping track of our sacrifices. Oh my god! I mean, what? Oh, nothing. I just like, quenching my thirst with the blood of the innocent. I mean, blood orange juice. Oh my god!
You see, something about, I don't know why I call it this, but I call it Dollar Store Drew Barrymore voice. Something about Dollar Store Drew Barrymore voice just goes on journeys, man. Yeah. Like Dollar Store Drew Barrymore would.
But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say you didn't look.
Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes her name is already written. What?
So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We should just go home. If you want to find a place. What? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. Oh god!
That was bad. I am sorry. You know what? That deserves a... Yes. Woo! God! Holy penis. Anyway.
I can do that. Cool.
There. Okay. Seems like the levels. Okay. Set and make sure.
And I think I really need to put more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission for a boy. My mission is to make everyone super happy. With cocaine! No drugs here, please. Yeah, something like that. I really need to think about it.
Oh god. Oh shit. I read that as, hey, do you like drugs? Oh god. This like just went off on a tangent, and then I saw something that ended in hugs. I was like, oh, obviously it's drugs, right?
Hey, do you like hugs?
Hey, yes, so. Harry suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug and lets go. We would hate to see it.
Hey, you like drugs too? Let's go, sister! I can roll them like the best girls.
I can roll them like one of your friends. Straight face. It's hard to do the voice from oh yes.
Some people can just really use a hug sometimes.
I had so much difficulty with that line. It just wasn't happening.
Besides,
Harry whispers loudly.
hug energy is what keeps me at my best.
I felt like doing the opposite of what it said on there because
Hug energy.
Monica laughs. Though Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Hey girl, just in case you didn't know, everyone's different from you. That's why you're a person. And your opinion matters, and other people shouldn't try to take it away from you because you're different just like everyone else is different. You're a person. Anyway. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But she senses the dark deepness inside, clawing its way out through the void that shall consume the world in shadow.
Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm like super excited.
A taco is a sandwich. This is very, very true.
I think I'm really,
I think I'm really getting hard tonight. Yeah, that's what the line was, Rain. God.
I think I'm,
God damn it.
I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people for the sacrifice. Yeah, me too. Bye.
A day passes and the time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. Sayori's. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. I think I'm getting hard tonight. Oh man, it's really unhinged tonight. Bought an Xbox from GameStop for $150 in 2019. I traded it yesterday. They gave me $155, bro. That's what you call interest.
It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. Ugh, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried.
Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a paper.
Sorry, I'm like super late. Oh my god, I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back.
Barry spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. I profited off GameStop. Everyone always has these horror shows. I generally have a good experience. Basically, I got a free Xbox. Exactly. You made them loan it to you with interest. It was like, hey, can you pay me $5 to have this Xbox? And they're like, wait, what? Like, it'll make sense in 3 years, okay, I promise.
What's this?
Take? Ooh, I need to get in poetry voice here.
Take my hand by Sayori. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my foot. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust, if you can trust me to follow your leads, I'll trust you. Said, if you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland.
There you go. Yo! What up, Mind Blocks? I don't. Shaw went in there with the ultra mega rare Uno card. Exactly. Your total comes out to, that'll be Uno reverse card. How would you like your payment, sir? Would you like it in cash or store credit?
Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, this is the wrong side of the paper. Oh my god. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed.
Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new members.
Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often?
Does anyone know how they did this for Switch? They probably took the code, they made it speak Switch, they put that shit in a cartridge or in the Nintendo shit, and then they're like, oh. So, interesting fact, boink, and I can not show you right now. It doesn't let me save. I'll show you when I can. Okay? I'll show you when I can. It won't let me save right now, but as soon as I can show you, I will show you how they did it.
I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week later, after I write it, and I'm like, oh shit, fucking shite. Well, this is so stupid.
It's bringing back memories that shouldn't be back. Oh no. Dark Shadow. Full circle. I'm not sure about that, Shaboinky Boink. I think it's just for the side story, which is what we're in right now. I don't think you can save in these, which is good to know.
I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me. Doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that.
That's not a bad line. Yeah.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. You're like a fucking god. I guess you're not wrong. I guess you're not wrong there.
Go check Minecraft tonight before bed. Did you remake your house again? You're even using voices you originally gave the characters, aren't you? Yes and no. I've shifted them a little bit. Monica, it's not the high Scottish house. I went for more of a Welsh with her. Sayori is really similar, though this is also very similar to a voice that I've used for Yuri before in another playthrough, our first playthrough actually. And then the Yuri that that I'm using this time is actually Southern Belle Yuri, because that one's really easy. And then Natsuki, there's only one true Natsuki. Gonna fuck you up! You can't have any other Natsuki than that, which I just realized we're gonna have a whole lot of Natsuki coming up, so man. My voice is gonna get scratched to hell and back. Damn.
I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like, sharing poems we write and stuff like that.
Yes, it is. DT. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. There could be 2 more of us, and then there would be a boy that's like looking through a screen, sort of like he's looking right now because he's a fucking creeper. And we can have like poems and shit, and then he'll fall in love with one of them, and I'll get really upset, and everybody will die. What?
Anyway.
It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like, we have so many emotions we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's like a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me with more of a cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even if it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it kind of feels good that someone else had it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over to this recruitment brainstorm together? My brain is stormed so hard that
is very true.
It was like a brain hurricane. It was enormous. Have you ever seen a brain hurricane? It's really gray and very bloody. My brain is a natural disaster.
Yes.
Sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at this list. Make cookies. I was hungry.
Are you going to update the emotes to be Neo Sensei? Well, let me see. Do I have a spot? Because they only let you add so many emojis, depending on how many members you have. I don't want to get rid of Night Rain. Okay, if we get to, I think it's if we get to 20, which we're only 3 away from 20 members. Holy dick. If we get to 20 members, I can add another one. So yes, that's the plan, but I don't want to get rid of Night Rain because it's true.
But it's a good idea. We could make cupcakes and then let me think about this. I mean, when we would have had the chance to when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes and flyers? Perfect! And then we could eat the cupcakes. Really, I just want cupcakes.
I like that your voice acting comes with hand gestures. That is actually a really big key if you're trying to get into a character. Do gestures. It's actually very helpful to help, hit the note that you're trying to get to.
I'm kind of like worried that it might bring in the wrong kinds of people, the type of people that eat cupcakes. Me personally, I only eat broccoli and haggis. You gotta have broccoli to level up the haggis. Wrong time? People who just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Nobody would do that. Where are the cupcakes? That would be so mean. But, I want to find people who are really into literature.
So you're trying to get into this.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
That sums up my thoughts. You know what that line is?
These nuts. Ha! Got it! I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let me see. The next thing on the list is hunt for people reading books. Or are we going to skin them alive?
Excuse me. It's one of the casualties of drinking beer.
I don't think I get it. Like, going around school and finding people who are, reading books and shit, Like, I really just want the cupcakes. Can we make cupcakes? In the morning or during lunch, where I'd really like to have a cupcake. Honestly, why don't they have cupcakes at lunch? Why? Why don't they have cupcakes at lunch? Good question. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, like, would most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading it for fun? Well, we could ask them.
Look for the people reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reels. Yeah, that was one of the things, sussy balls.
Then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. Didn't think about that part. Sorry. I do apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. On the wall. Sussy balls. Oh my god, I need to change it. It's like, yeah, as long as you have that as your name, I'm just gonna call you Sussy Balls. I'm almost out of beer. No. I need more. Now I am out of beer. I swear. This stuff right here. If somebody got me too much of this, like, I don't know, a whole goddamn pallet of this, I'd be like, thank you. Actually, that goes for most of Shiner's stuff. Shiner just makes some real good shit. You love me, good. Just like, move on. Buy that Xbox Series X mini fridge so you'll never run out of beer again. I actually really want that. Like, I really want it. Not even kidding. It's like, I saw it and I was like, I need it for the memes. They definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful for getting drugs. I never said you weren't. I just need to think, what would people? What would we tell people when we're handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club.
You know what? I'll tell you what would really get the people coming is be like, we have hair. And you hand them a sign that has nothing to do with the fact that you have hair, and they're like, I mean, they have hair, and then they'll come to the club just out of morbid curiosity, like, what? Okay, let me explain why I'm late. I lost 5 hours worth of Pokemon with a shiny. Now I'm espresso. What happened? Hey, I say fuck too many times for it to be PG-13. Hair we have, yes. Hair we have. You with no hair, come to where there is more hair.
Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What do we do around here? Can we eat cupcakes, please? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a sec. Look, I know you're a really messed up person. You're pretty much a failure as a human being. But imagine you're a normal person for a moment.
That line.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I know I do way too many drugs to be considered a normal person, but gosh, so savage. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer.
I lost 5 hours. Oh, have to redo the 6th gem. Catch a new shiny again. The shiny is a 1 and a... Oh, you have to... You're doing a shiny lock? Okay.
How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, where the fuck are the cupcakes, bitch? Literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. Me. What the heck? Sorry, I'm just thinking of a friend of mine. He's a bitch. Okay, what if I said that we're like, do group reading and discuss it together?
Some people have a weird sense of
I would probably adapt through that. That's you, Sayori. Remember, normal person. Yeah, but that doesn't sound really fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know?
For me, making a game more difficult just for the hell of it isn't fun. Depends on the game. Depends on the game. See, my thing with playing the different challenge rules for Pokemon is I like to experience the game in different ways. I like to come at Pokemon from an angle that I haven't really done it before and make me use Pokemon that I haven't used before, because otherwise I'd probably have the exact same team every single time that we play the same game over and over and over again, and then it'd be like, why am I playing it again? So I like being forced to get out of my comfort zone and not just get Gardevoir or just get Lucario or stick with the starter. Like that's my thing. That's the beauty of Pokemon. Makes it so you have to make it fun. You do half the devs work. Well, with when you've played the same games every single when you play the same games over and over and over and over again, like I've played Pokemon Crystal so many times my cartridge probably should have burst into flames being played like the millionth time. I've played Ruby and I've played Sapphire so many times the entire console probably should have exploded. Diamond and Pearl, like every single game I played over and over and over again. So having something to go at a different angle in the game is just fun. Anyway, we really need to catch their interest, Oh, sorry, that's Sayori. I knew I was going to get them mixed up at some point. We need to really catch their interest, Maybe we should wear bunny suits. Woo! Had to expel that evil. This sucks. Why is this so hard?
Monica, I just want you to know I can't tie ribbons. Don't be sad.
What do you like about literature, Sayori?
Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to, like, express yourself, you know? Like, you know, express yourself in ways that you can't normally do, and you're just, like, doing your normal day and talking to your friend, just and his name is Ralph. I mean, we all have, like, so many thoughts and shit, that we just don't get to, like, you know, share them, you know? So it's like, intimate.
Yeah. How do we get intimate across to people? How do two girls get across intimate to people? By making cupcakes! We could be like, express your true self.
Be intimate with us.
Okay, that's kind of,
I'm just kidding. Unless you wanna. Oh my god.
what is it?
I forgot all my things in my classroom. Holy shit. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me.
And she was late, but somehow rushed here. Yeah, okay. Rushed, but you weren't. Never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? Hear me out, guys. What if we made the same game for 20 years and just change it by like 5% each time? We'll have a completely new game at the end of it. But we still won't let them catch them all. Hey, at least you feasibly can catch them all. You know, it's not like fucking FIFA or, you know, Madden or some shit where it's like, by the way, pay $20,000 to maybe get everything.
I'll forget if I don't do it now.
We'll just wait for Ethan.
Okay, it'll only take a second.
Barry dashes out of the room, giving Monica Monica sighs, starts jotting down her thoughts. Yes, it is. 9 blocks. Express yourself. Express yourself. Yeah, I knew it. Sorry. Just had to have a little musical aside there for a minute. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new how it feels to taste 5 gum. Try the 5 gum challenge today. It was so hard not to laugh in the middle of the EA pay for everything. We do mean everything. Exactly. How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Discover heart. Bill. Write your heart out. Right into your heart. Right the way into your heart. Join the literature. Literature club. Right the way into your heart. Oh, that's fucking late. It's very, whirly girly. Monica! You startled me? Sorry. But it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. And I took her book and I ran away and I threw it into the toilet and I said, "That's right, bitch, don't read." Reading a book. Let's hurry up and recruit her. We could shove her book into so many toilets. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was like really into it.
Questions. None of the questions have answers that I want. There we go. A new Battlefield game, not gonna lie, I haven't been this excited about a Battlefield game in 11 years. Now I don't know if you're being sarcastic. I am interested. I don't like that they're going for the thing that shooters do nowadays, where it's like, hey, here's a person that has guns. Put them kit together, but they kind of lost me on that, but I'm still paying attention. Last good Battlefield game, Bad Company 2. It was pretty good.
Well, I guess we could take a look.
Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. The two depart the classroom, Sayori leading.
This way.
Don't have to run. Yes, you know, people that read books, they move really fast.
Watch your profanity.
Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom. Particular classroom. Then lowers her voice to a whisper. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book.
I feel like a fucking creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president of the United States of motherfucking America. And I would probably scare her away with all the cocaine. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. That was fast!
You should do the whole game this way. It's like, yeah, that wouldn't be super creeps, anything. People who read books makes their speed faster by growing their legs exactly. Remember when FPS were mostly about the story? Multiplayer was just a cool add-on? Yeah. Of course, the original Battlefield games were like multiplayer only. It's kind of an interesting deal.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom. She didn't even look up from her book. So I just left the flyer on her desk and walked the fuck out. And I thought I did the drugs. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club immediately. For the cupcakes! I hope so. Shall we head back now?
To head back to the classroom. Sayori feeling rather accomplished. Monica's still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Sayori and Monica and Sayori even resumed their strategy meeting. They discussed various different kinds of recruitment tactics from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end up in a better spot than from where they began.
Well, I would say that today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yes! I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what the fuck is this?
Sayori appears at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. To be honest, I prefer the narrator voice the most.
Don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself, join the literature club right the way into your heart. Oh my god. That's so cute! Let's do drugs. Sorry, no. I thought this was a little over dramatic.
It's very overdramatic. Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment.
You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell the difference. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end it helps me try my hardest at everything. So I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it exactly how we envision it.
With murder and everything.
But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that vision. What's the vision? It's
Monica pauses to think. Shakes her head to herself. She sighs.
I don't know. I just want everyone to eat cupcakes.
Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart.
I think you're trying to...
Wow. Good reading, brain.
I think what you're trying to do is make the club that you need the most.
All right, Mind Blocks. Thanks for coming to hang out for a bit, buddy.
Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you.
Monica returns. Serious.
It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We are really going to make this the best club ever.
Good braining, Reed. Exactly. Yes. Sari nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought, staring at each other, wrapped in desire. What? The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. Oh, so let me talk about air conditioners. At work, my desk is like right there underneath a major vent, which is awesome because it means I'm always cool, but also noise. So it's like so it's just like constantly bearing down on me. The only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sari breaks the moment with a big yawn. Ooh, that was good timing.
Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too.
Sari beams, grabs her things.
You can go ahead. I need a few minutes still.
Oh yeah, pretty much density.
Oh, I can wait. It's alright. I just want some alone time. Well, okay, in that case.
Sari waves enthusiastically at Monica. You know what I really want right now? What I really, really want right now? Just to kind of like line up with the rest of the game is if Sari goes and then Monica starts talking to us and be like, that's what I really want right now. Come on, please go there.
Good luck.
Monica smiles and waves in return as Sari spins her way out of the clubroom. All alone, she sighs to herself. It takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for that She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sari. So she decides it was something she probably needed to do right about now.
Right about now! Funk soul brother, right about now! The club that I need the most. I didn't get it. I just wanted to start the club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside us. Underneath the person is forced to always smile and blend in. The person is forced to be perfect.
Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk.
Did Sayori leave this behind?
Hope it doesn't have her homework on it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check.
Poems?
It's a folder of poems. Alright, here we go. Poetry voice. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is It's a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent. It's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pick some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die. And you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction. In the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Not bad. Not bad.
What the hell? Wait. Theory?
Yeah. Not bad. Yo, what up? Little shit. How you doing, buddy? Okay, so shaboinky boink. You were asking how it would work with the file fucking and everything. Well, allow me to introduce to you how this game works. It's a game within a game now. So this is the Doki Doki Literature Club that you know. But if you exit it, there you go. So this is like, the idea is that this is your computer and you run Doki Doki on the computer, and this is where you can access the side stories. You can go back to Doki Doki. You can check out the files here so you can see the file fucking. You can check mail, which I haven't gotten any mail, so I'm not sure what's going on there. You can look at all the pictures that, you know, they're pictures. Wait, they're sketches. Ooh. There you go. Not bad. Oh, wow. Sayori looks... Well, like, it's interesting how many elements they kept, like the hair bow. But yeah, that looks very different. Interesting. And poems. Yeah, I would suggest the PC version also, but point being, they have a way, and I bet like what happens on the Switch version is when you get knocked out of the game, it knocks you out here. I bet. But yeah, them's the beans. Okay. I bet we have enough time for this. Let's go! Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori's going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile of 2 days. But upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern.
Monica? Is everything okay? Are you gonna murder me for all the drug use?
I'm really sorry. I'm just a terrible friend. I've known you for literally 2 days.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You're like an amazing friend.
Of 2 days.
Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I needed the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly.
What are you talking about?
But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters to realization.
I left my folder here.
Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. You know what they need to do here? Okay, alright, sorry. I keep harping on this, but they really need to switch these two. And have Monica's eyes go over here. Or something, or like change the orientation of Sarah so she's looking at Monica. It's killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Anyway.
I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that.
But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. 2 days. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. It's literally made of lead. This isn't air at all.
This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday, it was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish.
Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. Being selfish by being not selfish? It's the ultimate con. It might just work. Let's see how it works out for them, Cotton. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things. But as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful. It's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. What about the needs of my cat? Come here. Oh, meow, meow, meow. Yeah? You been a good meow meow? It's like, yes, keep scratching my stomach.
There you go, buddy. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah.
Monica takes a deep breath.
Okay, I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what?
Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. They're literally all over the floor!
This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart. Or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that.
Sari smiles gently.
I'll promise if you promise.
Unable to help it,
Monica returns Sari's smile. I promise. Me too.
As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. That behind them, it's time to proceed with the club's activities. It's kind of weird. It kind of feels like this should have been the end of the last one. Don't you think?
So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about recruitment? It's fine, we'll have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I really want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never knew where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. The first cut is the deepest.
Oh, sorry, wrong song.
You just, need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and seeing what kinds of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into words. You can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later.
If you are having trouble writing something, this is actually very decent advice.
It's like, it's not building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning.
Oh, The tiredness is coming.
I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important.
Yes, Galaxy Railway. I'm going away, going on a long, long journey. But my journey's not over.
Stop being a perfectionist. You idiot.
I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out, "You idiot," after she writes it down.
No. Keep it, bitch. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not, bitch. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... yeah.
Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, "Idiot." Little shit. We're talking about writing the word idiot. It's very important stuff. Alright, buddy, you have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you soon. We got more Dragon Age tomorrow and Saturday. She stares at the paper. Words stare back at her.
It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the same exact thing anyway. This is really gonna take some getting used to.
Okay, my people need me. Go! Go! Your people need you! I will send help when I can.
I believe in you.
Ooh. That hurt.
Whew. Thanks, I do too. Me, I mean. But you, also you, of course.
Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. After a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look like a fairly lively begins to look fairly lively. Weird phrasing, peppered with all of her random thoughts. Monica looks up and down at her sheet.
Gosh, I feel so intense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating.
Cough drop time. Starting to get the weird pinchies when you're doing a unfamiliar voice for so long. And it's really Sayori's voice that's killing me right now.
They could probably do Monica's voice forever.
And it's probably because of my blood. I have so much Welsh and Irish and Scottish in my family history, it's not even funny.
I can tell how hard you're trying. Makes me really happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I'd have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you.
Sayori beams.
It'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it!
Monica and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two become more and more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment plan, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. I was about to say that was short as fuck. Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It was so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly on the center of the flyer. Right the way into your heart. Surely a common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting where she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints, and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I really need to break through this mental wall. Is what I was hoping was gonna happen right now? Is she gonna break through the fourth wall and...
It's over 9,000!
I think so. Let's go! I need to learn to express myself for real. Please, come on, break the fourth wall. Let's go! Pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of her pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Ugh. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your damn hand. Monica Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Actually, that's pretty alright. That's not bad. Little two-liner? Dude, two-liners can be real good. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. I'll tell you what. I have had professors and instructors in creative writing that would have seen that and would have been like, oh my god, it's so insightful. Look at this. The smears on the paper represent frustration. And right there, the words, this is what I get for pursuing perfection. A stain. Perfection is a stain upon reality, as you can see here, clearly illustrated on this almost performative piece of paper. It's almost performance art. It's like you connect. You connect through what's here and where you're going. You can feel it in your balls. Anyway. By the way, I know that because I was in when I was in one of my poetry courses. There was a kid that turned in the poem that kind of did something like that. It wasn't exactly like that, but it like part of the poem itself was like this illustrative element. And my teacher was like, oh my god, it's fantastic. Look at all this. Yeah. The air conditioner seems louder today.
I'm here.
Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk.
That day? Me too.
You too?
New flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard on the club, but also something else, I think.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just so hard to just be vulnerable. Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down and stares at it for a while.
Can I trust you?
Of course, we've only known each other 3 days. You can trust me with anything, as long as it's been around for 3 days. See here, class. They're saying what we're all thinking. Bravo! Brava! Mi Zeus Aparaxio. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Oh, I didn't want to read that today, but there you go. Sometimes I want to die. Wow. All right, we getting real here, guys.
Monica.
Or yeah, just imagine she reads this and like says her own name out loud. Like, yeah, good job.
Bad lava. really, really hard for me.
Voice shakes.
So, I can do it, and you can too. Because you have way longer hair.
Sorry, just to lighten the mood a little bit.
You're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true.
Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself.
That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday. I want to. I've only known you for 3 days, but I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared.
At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. 3! I'm honestly, I'm not being that guy, but yeah, also, I'm kind of being that guy, sorry. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence.
I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier just to smile and help everyone else be happy. That's terrible.
Narrator's talking here. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. You gotta be kind of careful.
It's just that if everyone else knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong.
That's when you say, "Cupcakes, bitch, let's go!"
I know that because it used to be like that.
Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past.
I just want everyone to be happy. It's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't really bring happiness to anyone.
Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person.
How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be like one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. Another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I keep feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself to me. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship of 3 days doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me.
Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart, which is way better than what I initially thought that said. I thought it said Monica feels a straightening sensation in her heart, and I was like, what's a straightening sensation? A feeling of connection to Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I didn't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you'd like. Well, that's sweet. Dang. Okay. Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Through their contact, Monica can almost feel a torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. In this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that all the days that have passed, this is the one she really hopes that nobody new walks through the damn door. It's like just someone walks through and they're like, "Hey, I heard you have a leisure club." And like, "Walk the fuck out, bitch. We're having a moment." She speaks softly.
You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise.
Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say aloud. Some things you don't have to say it, the person understands. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna make a point here. Sometimes if you can't say it, but like a situation like this, you can't say it, it's not coming out. Sometimes the person already understands. Sometimes they already know, like they can just feel it, you know? And I say that from being on both sides of the situation. So if you're really having trouble, like you got stuff going on, don't rely too much on vocalizing, because sometimes you just honestly can't put it into words, you know? Little tip there. Sometimes people are way more perceptive than you would ever think. By the way, I love the accents here where the light comes in and the outline goes to red instead of black. I think that's a nice little touch. Anyway. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice.
So worthless.
worthless and everyone would be better without me. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. Just an inconvenience to everyone. Not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me. I hate it. The more Sayuri speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. Now, making you put up with me, I just won't lie. As soon as Sayuri loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. Yeah, pretty much Destiny. This would honestly, somebody walked in right. We just need somebody new to walk in right now, and they just like both whip out guns and like just blast whoever walks through the door. It's like, where the fuck did you get guns? Don't ask questions. She only wants to be what Sayuri needs right now. So she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being good friends. Monica offers a few words of comfort. She knows Sayuri said herself that thoughts Sayuri experiences are ones that don't. Monica can't magically make them go away. Get some goddamn cupcakes. That makes everybody feel better. Anyway, the most she can do is help Sayuri back. Have so much value to me and to other friends too. And if the other friends don't value you, well, guess what? They aren't fucking friends. We've been together 3 days and I've already got you crying on my shoulder. If they haven't had you crying on their shoulder before, well, they can take a shit. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that ever could have happened. Even if we never got any other club members, I'd still be happy. This is what brought you here. You brought us a vision, but you also brought us happiness. That's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayuri doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently. No more words needed between them. It's like, well, I don't have a job anymore. I don't have anything else to read, I guess. The two share their embrace for a while longer. Monica letting Sayuri take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies, her sniffles fully cease. Sayuri lifts her head and wipes her eyes. Woo! Sorry, I was holding that burp back the whole damn time. It was like, not now, burp!
I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here for you whenever you need me. But any other time, make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. Now can we get some goddamn cupcakes, please? No, you are. The two exchange smiles. You know, the last thing we need right now
is an adventure to change our fate.
If you could change your fate, would you? You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you ever considered talking to a professional?
You could talk to professionalhelp.com. Anyways, it's like that would be the perfect segue into let's talk about our sponsor today. It's called Dial Help. You use your phone, you type a number, you talk to a person, and the person's like, yo. Scary nods.
Scary. Since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course it will always be your choice. But if you're ever looking for to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you need.
Sari suddenly yawns and stretches. She ready for a nap. She had a good cry. Now she needs a fucking nap. That's actually a cause and effect relationship there. You have a really good cry. Now you need a goddamn nap, or you need a cupcake. We still don't have any cupcakes. Okay. Problem.
Wow, that made me tired. Hungry. Where the fuck are the cupcakes? Well, it won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy.
Monica smiles.
But I might want to get a snack first.
All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. It's a fucking bitch! Shoot her! The door opens halfway, then stops. Face peeks inside. Face that seems familiar. Is it Fuckweasel? Nope. Nah, dog. It's not Fuckweasel. Sorry. You'll never know who it is. Because we are disappearing from time and space! Anyway, yeah. I really... Okay, so this was good. Yes. But I really wanted Monica to, like, start writing and then, like, realizes she can talk to us, and it's like, what the heck? I really wanted some, like, next level shit to happen all of a sudden, because that's what Doki Doki is so good at. So here's the dealio, right? Once you get through all of these, there's an extra episode that pops up. I am hoping so hard that the ending is like how Monica woke up and realized that she was a character in a game. Because that's what I want to see. In fact, that would be the most interesting thing in the world to me. This Trust was good. Trust was good. But I'm telling you what, you show me how Monica woke the fuck up, I'm there. It's like this whole thing was worth it. It's like, this was good. That would be legendary. Anyway. Yeah. You know we'll be checking out more of this. We have got Dragon Age 2 coming up tomorrow and Saturday. And then Sunday, I won't be here. You should be out and about having fun, getting some burgers and brats, maybe watch a fireworks show, singing the Team America song, America. You know, like all the things, all the America things, do all the America things Sunday. Just drink responsibly and don't cause property damage or life damage. Then Wednesday next week, we got more Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. It's gonna be a good one, guys. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I forgot how much being the one that does all the voice acting just like really takes it out on me. Because you get so tired by the end of streams. It's crazy. Thank you so much, Havorat's Radio Trip, Colt, RLG, Lunar Blade, Yeet Ball! Sorry, I just love that name. Gamer Potheads, Edzo, Kiara, Dupless, Shanner, McDominic, Shabunky Boink, Space Engineer, Talvez, Abby B, Brian J, and Fulfill Your Destiny. Being our awesome, amazing, fantastic, delicious members and making this stream and many more just like it that much more possible. Remember, no matter where you are, no matter who you could ever possibly be, if you come enjoy a good game with us here, you're an awesome person. I don't laugh to be like, you're an awesome person. But it's like, yeah, anyway. Pretty much just put my brain in a blender now. Just would you like some blender brain? Anyway, until next time, I bid you good fortune, good health, and good game. And guys, I will see you in the next class. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Dragon Age 2!
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, even share down below. If you'd like to get more involved in the community, check out the links in the description. Thank you so much for coming today, and I'll see you in the next class.